Today we watching Why Are So Many Black People Homophobic by Doc Quell. Shouts out Doc Quell. You almost at 12,000 subscribers. Keep doing your thing. Let's get into it. And he's ripping it. Like, he is beating this YouTube thing up. Like, I think I made a video 5 days ago. He was at 10. Now he almost at 12. Congratulations, man. Keep it up. Loving it.
You didn't show up today with HIV, AIDS, any of them deadly sexually transmitted diseases that'll make you die in 2-3 weeks. Put a cell phone like that up. Fellas.
Lights up.
Fellas, if you ain't sucking dick, put your cell phone like that.
Let's be real.
You know, my family is built on legacy. You know, if I let that slide, that shit slide from my son, from my grandson. I'ma love them to death, but I won't support marriage. I'm not giving my child away to another woman.
What do you think about same-sex marriage?
It's a sin.
You think it's a sin? So you think
It
I'm
is a
sinful?
sin. What's that?
You think I'm sinful because I'm married to a man?
Yeah.
You do?
Yes, you're sinning. You are in a sinful relationship. I actually don't believe marriage can be between two men.
You can't blame me for not want to have gay. I'm trying to raise men.
Yeah.
I even watch cartoons before my son watch it. Like, boy, this ain't it. Because the cartoon is loaded right now with a lot of gay shit.
But you have to understand with a lot of black families, you could do all that sheltering, cartoon watching, revising different things. You have that work out in your gym that are gay.
Yeah.
You have men that play football that are gay.
Yeah.
Probably 70% of them. Because a lot of black men battle with them demons so bad in their spirit that they just don't even know about. And that's why they try to suppress us. But that's another conversation for another time.
And one thing has always disappointed me. Black people treat gay people. We are the worst when it comes to treating gay people. And that's one thing growing up, it really always bothers me. And I want to reach out to you and all my gay friends, all my transgender friends, and tell you, man, I got nothing but love and respect for you. I want you to be you. And I wanted you to know that day, because I understand being black, what it's like being gay, because you get mistreated, and it's really unfortunate and sad and stupid, to be honest with you.
Pose.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your boy Doc Quell, and I'm back at it again with another video. As you guys can see by the title today, we're going to be talking about the homophobia within the black community. Now, I ain't gonna lie.
Me growing up, I haven't experienced a lot of black homophobia. A lot of people, except for my grandpa, but everybody in my my family was very open to gayness. Like my cousin is gay openly, and we haven't had like a talk or discussion like, oh man, you're gay, that's crazy. Nah, we were open. We supported 100%. So obviously I think maybe my family is a rarity when it comes to stuff like this. So this is interesting to me, for people to be like, who would you rather have? I have had those discussions of, would you rather have gay son or thought daughter? And these are just weird things to me. But we're going off on a tangent. Let's get back into it.
Y'all, I was very hesitant with talking about this because I've been wanting to talk about this for a long time. I just didn't know how to really approach it. I know I say that all the time, but really truthfully, y'all, some of these conversations I've been having lately, they've been controversial. Like the one what I did when I was talking about the I'm not gay anymore, like praying the gay away, that was controversial. Talking about the obsession with download men, that was controversial as well. So I just have to make sure when I'm approaching these topics, I know what I'm talking about.
And thanks to Doc Quell, I didn't know how many men were down low. It's kind of crazy. 70%. What dude said earlier in the video, 70% of black men are gay. I think those numbers are a little inflated, but they aren't that far from the truth. I think a lot of men are gay. Black men are gay, and they just don't want to open up or they DL about it, which is fine, you know. But let's get back into the video.
So yeah, before we even get into everything, I'm not saying every black person is homophobic, because my family, people who I love, they're far from homophobic or whatever, and of course they're black. So I'm not making this video to make it seem like, you know, that's what that every black person is homophobic. I'm not doing that. However, me personally, being that I'm black or whatever, and I grew up around a lot of black people, I do feel like it's a lot of y'all that's homophobic, and we're gonna talk about it today. Now, if you are new here, hey, my name is Doc Quell again. Doc Quell again.
I don't know. Let me make sure I'm on the right stuff. Oh yeah, I'm good.
I love to come on here and have different conversation with you guys. I really enjoy telling my story, so I do story times and I do reaction videos. So if you skim through my content, you like what you see, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, show your support. I really appreciate that. I'm on the road to 10K subscribers, and I'm also doing Vlogmas this year, y'all, and this is Vlogmas Day 9. Why are so many black people homophobic?
I just saw a video where someone was talking about things they're afraid to admit as a black person, and they said that black people are a lot more homophobic, and everyone was mad at them in the
I don't know if black people are more homophobic than any other community, mainly because I only know the black community. I haven't done my research on the Asian community, the white community, the Latin community. So I don't know. I don't know where these numbers stem from. I don't know if this is real or just bias. It's just bias because we're from the black community. Let me know. Thank you.
comment. And I'm sorry, y'all, but we need to have this conversation because it is very true. Like, I cannot say black people are as a whole more homophobic and transphobic, but they're definitely a lot more open about it. And like, just to give a story time, and I know one experience does not an entire community make, but it paints a picture, a very common picture. When I was starting off at UT Austin, there were like a bunch of group meets to like meet people and for specific communities, and I was in the black group meet and I was in a queer group meet. And I lasted in the black group meet for 2 days. Because it took 2 days for them to start being violently homophobic and everyone just either agreeing or staying silent. And I just had to leave because in a group meet of hundreds of people, I think it might have been approaching 1,000 people, no one said anything like, hey, this is not okay. Why would you be saying that?
All right.
And UT Austin is a liberal university and they felt comfortable saying these things. And if you...
Yeah, that group chat should have got it deleted immediately. Or the people who have been saying the slander should have been reported and banned from the group chat because you're making the group chat toxic. Especially like an official group chat is insane. Let's get back into the video. How do you feel comfortable doing that?
You think black people are not more open about their homophobia? Just ask a random black woman how she feels about bisexual men or dating a bisexual man. Or just how she feels about gay men in general. I face so much.
Oh, I'm gonna ask my girlfriend that actually. Yeah, I'm gonna ask them. I'm gonna ask her that. I'm gonna ask my mom that too.
More homophobia from the black community than I have from white people, and I don't prefer it in white queer spaces. I am not in white queer spaces. The entire time I was in college, I was only in spaces for queer people of color. But the black community is a lot more openly homophobic than any white person I've ever encountered, and we should be talking about this. And y'all get defensive and say that I'm promoting stereotypes.
She said the black community is more homophobic than any white person she's ever encountered. Wow, it's a bold statement.
Whatever. It's not a stereotype if it's the truth. I'm sorry. Y'all need to listen to black queer people when we talk about our experiences.
I kind of want to give my insight on how I feel about everything. The blatant homophobia within the black community has persisted for many decades. As a young gay black man growing up, I was forced to question my identity. I used to ask myself, should I prioritize my blackness or my sexual orientation? As a community, it took me years to come to terms with my sexuality because I believed it to be morally wrong to be gay. Growing up, the people around me treated homosexuality as a sin. Along with religion, the hypermasculinity within the black community forced me to hide anything that may make me appear gay. Being black in America is already a constant struggle, being subjected to things like police brutality, stereotypes, mass incarceration, and microaggressions. Okay, so I cannot get past this conversation without talking about, you know, parents having like this thing where it's like toxic masculinity when it comes to black men.
Now we're gonna shut on you getting your ass beat. This what see him. We do shit, but it don't help right here.
God dang! Atlanta child abused on live for being gay. This is what's happening in our community. And it needs to be stopped. It's crazy. Oh, let's go back into the video.
One more time.
And he like that shit.
You like it. And you doing the most.
You still doing gay shit. You think this on the side of your head for no reason? Is that what you think? Is on
Damn. Oh no. Oh, what? He hit him for what?
Side of your head for no reason? So why you just said that gay ass shit, bro?
Even with straight black men growing up, we don't.
Call Child Protective Services on that. I don't think. I don't know if in today's society. I don't know because I don't have any kids, and this is my right to say. So take this with a huge grain of salt. I don't know if it's right to like beat on kids nowadays. I don't think it was ever right. I want to say that, but I don't think now more than ever, when video cameras exist and people are cracking down on that, like to beat on your kid on live is absolutely insane and preposterous and should have never been done, especially in our community, the black community. This needs to be stopped.
Don't really have the opportunity to get like coddled. Like we're always told to, be strong and stop crying or stop this or whatever and that and third. And it's like you do one little thing that's feminine or whatever and they just go crazy.
They're black men. You are the only men on this planet that as little boys you don't get to be nurtured and treated like a child, like a baby, like someone's thing that needs to be loved and hugged and kissed and told that we love you. Because a lot of times, especially black men, they're not allowed to even show their emotions, even when they're young, and get told like, oh, you gotta man up and you gotta this and you gotta that and you gotta be the man of the house before you even, you know what I'm saying?
Like it's two instances I want to talk about today, y'all. One of them,
yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's get back into it.
It's a situation that happened 3 years ago, y'all. A lady basically bought her child a kitchen set and she put it on Facebook. Whole debate on it, y'all. Some parents were saying like, don't buy your son a kitchen set or whatever because it's gonna make him gay. Buy him a tool set.
When does cooking ever make a person gay? What is the correlation with that? What? That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. For real though, like everybody needs to eat. What do you want people to eat? Nothing? Is it a manly trait to not eat anything? Come on. If he likes cooking, we're gonna call chefs gay now. We're gonna call Gordon Ramsay gay. Come on.
It's just weird how some people like really think like this. Like it's crazy. Like I remember growing up,
and Gordon Ramsay obviously isn't gay, and he has kids and stuff like that. And if he's gay, okay, that's fine. Like, what is this? Like, what's the point? I don't know. This is craziness. I don't know. Still, it's in 2024. It's still craziness. These things, I don't understand. Let's get back into the video.
And I used to be around like family members or whatever. And if they was to see me washing dishes or what else I would do, clean up or whatever. Oh no, that's for girls. That's for girls.
Oh hell. So I can't be clean. I can't wash a dish. I can't clean. Shoot, what's next? I can't take a shower? That's gay? Come on. I've never had this. I was raised in a house full of women. So I never had, hey, yo, that's gay, that's gay, that's gay. Because it's like, yo, who's going to tell me that's gay? Women? You're a girl. Like, I don't know. Like, I've never had to have that. So, my perspective on things are a little bit different.
Like, y'all be surprised. Like, it's crazy. And I'm pretty sure there's some black households that raise their children like that. Like, they get the girls to cook and clean and do all this stuff or whatever, and they just tell the boys, they probably can take out the trash, but you're not allowed to do certain things because that's quote-unquote feminine. And I just think that's the dumbest shit in the world because...
In my household, I was taking out the trash. I will say that. They did have me try to be doing manlier stuff, but it's like, I took out the trash the majority of the time, but my mom took out the trash too. I washed the dishes. My sisters washed the dishes. Everything my sisters was doing, like chores wise, I was doing. There was no men do this, women do this dichotomy. So yeah, let's get back into it.
Eventually, them young men got to go out there in the real world. They got to eventually learn how to cook and clean and all that stuff. So I don't know. I just think that's the weirdest thing ever to put it's like they put gender labels on certain shit.
You can't blame me for not want to have gay. I'm trying to raise men.
Yeah.
I even watch cartoons before my son watch it. Like, boy, this ain't it. Because the cartoon is loaded right now with a lot of gay shit.
But you have to understand with a lot of black families, you could do all that sheltering, cartoon watching, revising different things. You have that work out in your gym that are gay.
Yeah.
You have men that play football that are gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably 70% of them. Because a lot of black men battle with them demons so bad in their spirit that they just don't even know about. And that's why they try to suppress us. But that's another conversation for another time. You could do all that revising. You could do all that looking at a cartoon before he watch it. You could do all the opening up the ice cream to make sure it's not a rainbow in there. And at the end of the day, his sexuality is still going to speak for itself. Not necessarily saying your side. Because I'm not just speaking on your son. I'm saying in general, his sexuality is still going to speak for what it wants to speak for.
Watch this, though. Watch this, though. Me and you talked about this in the gym the other day. Why are two gay feminine men are allowed to adopt a 2-year-old boy? 9 times out of 10, what is he going to be?
He going to be gay?
9 times out of 10, what is the... This sounds so crazy. Oh my God, I feel so bad because it's like, yo, what is going on right now? If 2 gay parents adopt a kid, what is that kid outcome gonna be? Whatever the kid outcome is, what's the problem? I'm still not seeing the problem to this day. Like, if the person wants to be gay, let him be gay, man. What has that stopped? Oh, he's gay. Oh, he's the devil. No, I have a Bible right here. Like, yo, like nothing has stopped a gay person. Like, yo, if they well, nothing has stopped the gay people yet. Let me say this before I go. Like, if a person wants to be gay, just let them be gay. As long as they're not evil, trying to kill something, trying to disrupt society, trying to touch on any kids, just let them do them. Let them have fun. Let them be free, open, you know? And to the people who are not out yet, give them that grace. Let them come out and accept them. Because if you don't, we're going to have a cycle and continue to have a cycle of, oh, that's gay, that's gay, that's gay, that's gay. Just let them do that, man. Show them some grace. But with that being said, like the video, subscribe, follow, share. And shout out to my support system, God, my mom, Just the Tips, Dante, Families and Friendly. You, if you got if you want to send me a video, go ahead and shoot me a comment, DM, a message, anything. That's cool. But yeah, peace out. Crazy statements, crazy. Jesus.